I'm so glad you're here with me today. I'm grateful that you've decided to join in and be a part of these sessions that I am channeling for you. This has been a long time in coming, and the activations actually started last year for me when I went to Peru. And that was when things started to really shift for me, and the information that started to come in was incredibly powerful, and it had a different vibration to it. So I'm excited to get started. Today is that first level of light codes that we're going to bring in from the originals and Antares, and from that Antares portal, that star in Scorpio. And this feels like perfect timing because we are moving into a new energy. So I'm so happy that you're here. I just want you to relax. I want you to feel safe to open and to expand yourself in this sacred container that I'm creating for you to have this experience. So just settle in and we're going to get started. All right, everybody, here we go. Let's everybody just take a deep breath and bring yourself into the present moment, into this space, because I'm going to start to share some information for you as we prepare ourselves to begin to receive. This is going to be the first level of light codes. The information that I'm receiving is that this is going to be in the densest part of our body. We're going to start. So we're going to start in that physical body. And that is obviously our human vessel. It's the densest part of our energy. And it is also the part of us that takes the longest to clear. So today we are going to start by going super deep in. And what they're showing me in this moment is we're going to be clearing through the cellular structure. We'll be clearing the patterns and the programming that we're holding in our cells that comes through the ancestral line and also comes in through our conditioning throughout history. So for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, what has been embedded in our cells is going to start to come to the surface to be cleared. I'm also feeling a really strong energy in the liver area and through the digestive system. So to me, this feels like right now, everything that we've been holding on to is going to need to start to move through our digestion, through the liver, and be expelled out of the body. So it feels like toxins. It feels heavy. We're talking heavy metals. We're talking heavy programs. This is at the very base of our energy. And I'm almost seeing like an inverted pyramid here that kind of comes in like this, going up. So we're going to be kind of bringing that energy all the way down into the root of our body today. That's how the light codes are going to come in. So this feels really powerful, and they're saying as you're moving through this process to really pay attention to your physical body. We're going to have 2 weeks to integrate this energy, and it might be a good thing for you to do some journaling, to pay attention to what your physical body wants from you, because as we're clearing these old programs, as we're clearing out the physical vessel so that we can bring in a higher vibration. So we're going to need to pay attention to what is coming up for us. Okay. So you may feel the need to drink more water to help move the energy through. bring your intention to whatever liquid that you're drinking, be it water, tea, whatever, juice. Allow that energy of your intention to help move through the body, to help lubricate and gather and clear and come out through the body as you're eliminating this energy. And the journaling, it doesn't have to be a big thing. I think we all think we have to write these big passages or, I don't know, just spend so much time. But to me, if we can just jot down any pains, any sensations that we're having in our physical body as we're going through this process, it's going to be super enlightening because it's going to help you to see maybe what is tying in. So if you're having energy, if you're having headaches, and maybe there's something in the head that is clearing. And maybe if you key into that, you'll be able to receive the information that goes along with that. Or if you have stuck energy in the bowel and you're having constipation and that kind of stuff, it's all going to be the physical body for the next 2 weeks. And this may be uncomfortable. When your body purges, it just may come out of nowhere. I know that when I started with these downloads, when I was in Peru, I was shown that I was given the first of the downloads and my body started to purge through my skin. So I started to have this rash that just kind of spread through my whole body. And it's now moving out. It's taken almost a year of purging. So whatever that energy is, those were all of the things that I was unable to clear through my organs. It is now coming out through my body. So I just feel like it's important to share our experiences with each other because it might spark something in you through my experience. So I plan to share as I'm activating myself through this process. Again, I will be sharing my experience. So hopefully that'll help you as you're moving through your experience. So I want to talk to you about the light codes. Light codes are, as I understand them and as I've been shown, are packets of information. These packets of information are going to come in from your divine blueprint, okay? They're going to come in from your higher soul energy, your source energy, and they're going to come in and they're going to activate you in the ways that you personally need to be activated in order to move through your ascension process and your expansion process into the light and into awareness. So these packets of information I'm seeing as they are going to be downloaded into our physical body and into our energy field, how I see them as these orbs of light that have coding around them. They may have symbols, they may come in a color, but they pop in. And as I have seen for myself, I receive something and I can see it coming in, feel it. I may hear a tone in my ears. I may have a sensation, a very slight sensation. So all of this energy is very subtle, okay? And I just want to point that out, that it requires us to pay attention, okay? So we need to allow ourselves quiet time to integrate and to assimilate this energy. So as these light codes are coming in, you're going to have a sudden awareness. And that sudden awareness may be a vision, a knowing, an insight to something that you are personally working on in this moment, something that you're moving through. And it's almost like a file folder, okay, in that computer system of our minds that holds all of this information on many layers and in many dimensional frequencies. So we'll get the first hit, will come through, and we'll have this awareness. And then if we sit quietly and we allow ourselves to expand that file folder through our intention, we're going to start to have clarity coming in. The other thing is if we don't have that connection where we feel like we can do that, when you are ready and when your energy is ready, you will receive all of the information that you need from that file folder, from that download, okay? It will come to you when you are ready. So as we're beginning to bring these in, just know that you're always going to get exactly what you need for you, okay? I'm not bringing in anything that is coming in from a foreign energy or or from something that is outside of self. This is all coming in from your vibrational frequency, your vibrational source. And I feel like I want to share with you the idea of ascension has been so misunderstood, I feel, and I myself misunderstood it as well. Ascension, as I've been shown, is the process of clearing the human vessel of all of the stuck energy. So this is shadow energy. This is trauma. This is old patterning, old programming, whatever you're holding in your physical body. It's acknowledging that energy that has been trapped. It's welcoming that energy back into your wholeness. So we're actually acknowledging those darker aspects of ourselves through this ascension process. We're not cutting things away. We're not getting rid of parts of ourselves. What we're doing is we're bringing all of us back into our wholeness. So as we shine a light on our shadow aspects, our traumas, and the old energy belief systems, whatever it is that we've accumulated through lifetimes or through this lifetime that may be blocking us from being able to hold a higher vibrational frequency, is going to start to come up to the surface. We're going to acknowledge and we're going to begin to integrate those shadow aspects back into our core energy. And as we do this, an expansion happens. We receive this expanded energy. And that expansion is the ascension process. And as we expand with this beautiful high vibration of our own source light, we begin to embody more in our physical experience. We're bringing that high vibration and we're in embodying that higher vibration in our physical vessel, and then we're anchoring it on the earth. So the ascension process is actually not lightening the load and leaving, okay? It has nothing to do with that. What it has to do with it has to do with that acknowledgement of all of who we are, the acceptance and the loving of all that we are and all that we've gone through, all that we've experienced, and bringing that all back into a wholeness in the center of us and bringing in that light. And as we anchor that, we begin to change and shift the vibration around us and within us. That is how true change is going to take place. And that is how the ascension process into that fifth dimensional frequency is going to take place, as I've been shown. So I don't know how this resonates with you. You'll know if it hits you in the heart and in the gut. You'll know if this is right for you. I am simply here to share with you the information that I'm getting. I feel like it's a really important time right now through this evolutionary process that we're moving through to be aware and to participate in this process with our awareness and our intention. So we have a choice here. And remember in the introduction, I think I talked about this time on the planet, that this is the time that we came here. We were born for this time, to be here for this choice point, to be here at this time in history when we can decide if we want to move through this ascension process, if we want to step onto that higher timeline, that higher aspect of ourself, and start to bring that onto the earth. And we do have a choice. We don't have to, but bringing that awareness in and allowing ourselves to participate in it is an incredibly powerful and empowering experience. So I feel like this whole process that I'm being gifted to offer to you is just the beginning of something that is going to continue to unfold over the next 4 to 5 years is what I'm hearing. So this is just the beginning. So we're not going to be receiving this download process in these increments that I talked about, and boom, suddenly everything is going to be completely different. Yes, it will be, but we are multidimensional beings, and we have moved through so many dimensional frequencies, and we've left bits and pieces of ourselves everywhere. So this is a process of reclaiming our energy, of bringing back those original codes that we came here with, that align us with our divine blueprint and our higher light, our higher self, our source. So we're going to move through this process, and it will just be the beginning of an ongoing process that you will take with you as you move forward from these 9 sessions. I know that there are going to be breakthroughs. I know that we are all going to have these major awarenesses through this, but just remembering and having that knowing that we are continuing to evolve, and we're as humans, we're so impatient. We want everything right now. I know, I feel the same way. But it's more about allowing ourselves to be in the present moment, allowing ourselves to be present in our physical body, and to have that awareness and that connection into that higher source of vibration that we are, and to start to consciously bring that vibration into our physical body so that we can be in alignment. And this is going to help us move through that ascension process with greater ease. It's going to help us to be able to discern for ourselves when something is right or wrong for us. And we'll have these instantaneous hits, and we'll know when something is right. We'll feel it in the gut, we'll feel it in the heart, and our higher mind is going to help us to integrate that into our human experience. Yeah, this is a really powerful series. I can feel it moving through my body right now. Yeah, I'm getting just goosebumps. So I can't wait to get started. So let's just dive in. So I want you just to start to relax. I hope that you'll be able to just allow yourself to receive, to know that you're safe in this sacred space that I have created for you in this higher dimensional frequency that we'll be continuing to go back to and connecting in with over and over in all of these sessions. And again, if you feel like you want to do the session again and again during this integration period, just follow with what your body is telling you, what your heart is telling you, because you will definitely be given the information that you need in order to really get the most out of these sessions. So as always, I'm bringing this through my heart from the very highest frequency of divine source light. And I'm filled with gratitude that you're here to share in this experience. So start to focus on your breath, and we are going to go within. Let's just begin to focus on the breath. Breathing deeply. And beginning to feel yourself relaxing, sinking into your space, feeling yourself beginning to settle, connecting in deeper into your core, the center of your body, your heart, connecting into your physical body and to the beautiful heartbeat that is with you always, from the beginning to the end, guiding you. As you're breathing and moving into that heart space, just begin to sync your breath to your heartbeat and to this beautiful golden light that is beginning to come in for you. And you can begin to breathe that beautiful golden light into the heart and allow it to expand inside your body. Sinking deeper and deeper as you begin to shift your awareness inwards. And as you are moving deeper and deeper inwards, you are also expanding further outwards. We are opening the doorway into the quantum field of pure potential. Just trusting, letting go. See yourself in the center of this expanded golden light that you have brought in through the heart and expanded through your body and all around you. Feel yourself letting go. Feel yourself floating in this sacred light, this healing vibration. Surrounded with this beautiful golden source light, calling in your higher self, you are always safe. Your higher self is always in charge of what you receive. Everything comes through your higher light. You are always safe in this sacred space. Inviting in these beautiful star light beings of pure light from Antares. These are the keepers of the original light codes. And Antares is holding the energy, the portal to the higher realms of light and the vibrational connection with your higher true self. You will feel this activation of your heart, of your truth. This transmission has begun. We are the council of the originals, the keepers of the original light codes. These light codes have not been lost, but have been held in a sacred space until humanity was ready to receive them, and that time is now. We welcome each of you into this sacred space, and we are holding the vibrational integrity for this healing, for this alignment, for this opening for each of you. There is a lineage here, and it is ancient. The ancient ones are again awakening as the planets are aligning and the creator beings of original wisdoms are gathering to help you to begin to reconnect with your original coding and divine purpose. The wheel is turning, and the opening has now clicked into place. We offer you this opportunity to listen. To open your heart to the quiet whispers that speak to you always. We will help you to let go of any fear you're holding in your physical body right now of your true essence. Any of the feelings that you have of unworthiness for this connection. And we will do that in this beautiful, nurturing space of light that has been opened up by Tamra, that allows us to come through and share. Let go of what you believe to be true, those stories, those old ways. Just allow yourself to enter the spaciousness of this healing chamber tonight with an open heart to receive these first level of upgraded light codes. This is your original wisdom codes that are beginning to be reawakened within you. So trust in yourself and always follow your innate intuitive nature. For you are the ones who will lead the way forward for those who are yet to awaken. We honor your courage, for this is not an easy path when most of those around you may not yet be ready. You are loved beyond measure. Just breathing deeply and continuing to sink into your space, receiving this transmission, allowing yourself to absorb the frequency, listening with your heart as you're being supported lovingly during this time of change and transformation. Moving back into the heart again, bringing your hands here, breathing your intention to heal, to open, to align and to embody your true self. And to consciously activate your divine blueprint into the heart, infusing it with your love and your compassion for all that you are experiencing, all that you're feeling and creating. Connecting again with that beautiful golden, sparkling, luminescent liquid light around you. And allow it to begin to soak into you. You are a sponge in this moment. It's coming in from all directions around you, above and below. And 360 degrees, this beautiful light, breathing it in. Letting this light fill you fully. Your physical body is being activated with this higher vibrational frequency in this moment, and you're going to feel the core of your body being activated right now. This is in the physical template. It's almost like a vortex of energy, and you may want to use some movement in your body if you feel like you need to move a little bit to bring it in, to help you to integrate it, to help that energy go where it needs to go in your physical body. Divine blueprint is being activated in this moment. It is coming in a multi-dimensional layers. So the very first layer of your divine blueprint is being activated right now and coming in directly from your source. The originals are all around you in a circle. This is part of a secondary initiation that is occurring. You are in the center, surrounded by these beautiful beings of light, and they are radiating gold and silver vibration. facilitating this initiation with your divine blueprint, this new template awakening. And they're working in your energy field right now, and in the physical body to help bring that all the way into you. So this is a deeper calibration of your biocircuitry, and you're going to feel the energy actually shifting because we're moving all the way down into that cellular structure. This is part of your physiology that's being altered, changed. It's evolving, it's transforming. Just feel that vibration that is beginning at the core of you. And your original coding, your original divine blueprint, that layer of that template is being absorbed and infused into your cells, to your DNA, to your physical organs. Opening and receiving in all directions of time and space. Your human template or construct that you're living within now is going to be activated now, bringing awareness to the crown of your head. You're going to sense or feel this opening. This golden orb of light is above you. And you are receiving the first level in your human body of light codes that is going to help you clear your physical body, your human template. Just seeing pulses of light coming down in a stream above you through the core of you, and noticing these codes as they're coming in. These are packets of information, and they are moving into you, into wherever your physical body needs to be cleared, wherever it's holding on to density. And as they're beginning to come in, we are letting go of all anxiety, all stress, and any feelings of discomfort that we may experience during the incoming upgrades and these higher elevated energetic frequencies. So as I'm seeing them coming in for us, you may see color, you may see a vision as it lands somewhere in your physical body. But this is a clearing and a letting go and a transmuting of any energetic imprints that are stuck in the physical body. Just allowing. Opening up to the digestive tract, the bowel, the bladder, intestines, stomach. Helping you to metabolize and expel all old energetic beliefs and programming that your body has been operating under on a cellular level. Opening to the liver, and as we begin to clear and purge and let go of all toxins that we've been unable to process, any heavy metals, any stuck emotions in the physical body. And there is this almost like a layer of very fine metallic mesh I'm seeing that is being pulled through your physical body right now. And that is cleansing and clearing and helping you to let go of any of the pockets of density in your physical body that may be causing disharmony. So this goes through your entire physical body from head to toe, through all of your organs, through your blood, through your bone, your cells, your skin, these these light codes are continuing to drop in like drops of golden liquid from the crown into the body, activating this clearing and opening the physical body for this alignment. At this moment, you are being opened and activated at the back of your head. This is the Ulta chakra. And also into the third eye and pineal gland, so front and back of your head. You're going to feel sensations around the third eye. And also that place where your skull and your spine meet. And there are a new set of light codes coming in. That they're saying are going to clear all of your past lifetimes that you're repeating in your physical body now. This is any illness, any disharmony, any old programmed beliefs or ways of operating and moving while in your human vessel, in your human body. Your body may be vibrating. Your physiology is being changed. Your body is ready to let go, and it will let go of whatever you're ready to in this now moment. This connection with your divine blueprint and the light coding that is instigating this healing and this expansion for each of you is being shown to you now, and there is a messaging that is coming in for you. So you're going to receive a download of a message for you right now that's coming in from your own higher divine blueprint. Receive this message now, and it'll be an instant knowing. An instant awareness. And just breathe that blueprint energy, that new light infusion of that template down from above you, and bring it all the way down into your heart and then down into the root. The root of your body. We're anchoring it in your physical body. Feel that surge of energy. And then bringing it into the feet, allowing it to anchor you into the earth, into the crystalline core. You see that beautiful energy, that higher aspect of you, this divine blueprint anchoring, grounding you, and holding you and this new higher template into the framework of Gaia. You are grounded and stable and able to hold these new light codes in your physical body now. I want you to take a few deep breaths here. And you can see or sense or feel your energetic core beginning to come back into your physical body, back into your physical experience as you breathe. And these new light codes for your physical body are going to take a little time to integrate. So pay attention to what your body is telling you. Any insights or ideas or awarenesses that come in for you. Just listening to the wisdom of your body. And notice what your physical body might need to be supported as you move through these integration process and these new upgraded energy codes in your physical body. Breathing deeply. As you anchor yourself back into the physical, allow yourself to wiggle your fingers and your toes. You may stretch a little bit, keeping your eyes closed until you're ready to come all the way back. You are a sovereign being of pure light. May each of you feel safe and free, deserving, sacred, and supported at every level of your being. You are surrounded with love. And this transmission of light energy has been lovingly channeled from the beautiful beings from Antares, the originals, the keepers of the original light codes. Sending each of you so much love.